Hello guys, 3 parts to today's program. A warm-up, part A, which is a strength conditioning part, and then part C, which is a short Tabata style workout. For the warm-up, there's 4 rounds. Each round follows the same sequence. It's just the third exercise that progressively gets a little bit more explosive. You'll always start off with 20 seconds of pass-throughs. If you haven't got a PVC pipe or a broomstick or an elastic, you can even use a towel like this. So it will be 20 seconds of pass-throughs. This is followed by 20 seconds of a push-up hold or a plank hold in a push-up position, and you're doing shoulder taps. Left, right. Keep going for 20 seconds. Each one of the warm-up rounds always start with pass-throughs as the first movement and the push-up plank hold with shoulder taps as the second movement. It's a third movement that progressively gets harder. In the first round, you will end the round with 20 seconds of bodyweight squats. During the second round, it will be 20 seconds of alternating lunges. During the third round, it will be 20 seconds of squat jumps from the side, land softly with hips backwards, and during the last round you'll be doing nice and easy alternating jumping lunges. So just a warm-up recap. Round 1 of the warm-up, you'll start off with 20 seconds of pass-throughs, 20 seconds of plank holds with shoulder taps, and end off with bodyweight squats. Round 2, same thing, pass-throughs, plank hold and shoulder taps, ending with alternating lunges. Third round, pass-throughs, shoulder taps, and squat jumps. Last round, pass-throughs, plank with shoulder taps, and alternating jumping lunges. Part B has 3 rounds. Each of those rounds you'll do for time, followed by some rest. The rounds are 10 strict pull-ups, 20 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 40 jumping lunges, then back down 30 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, 10 strict pull-ups. You will then rest for 2 minutes and repeat the same workout another 2 rounds. Please note your time for each round and record that in the comments. For pull-ups, if you do not have a pull-up bar to do pull-ups, you can scale down to bent over rows, or even lying underneath a bench or some form of pull-up station where you're just lying in a supine position, pulling up, squeezing shoulder blades together and back down. Right, for bent over rows, for dumbbell, it could be like that. If it's a single arm drill, you'll do 10 right, 10 left. Or you could do it with a barbell, doing bent over rows with a barbell. 20 push-ups. Remember what we want: hands underneath your shoulders, elbows tucked in, chest touching the ground, and locking out completely. Chest touch, lock out. Side view, chest touch, lock out. You do not want your hips to touch the ground, so you don't want to roll up. If you cannot do a full push-up, scale down by putting your knees down, chest touch, and up. Once again, do not let your hips touch the ground. Touch, lock out. Also note that my arms aren't leaning out. I'm keeping them at a 30 to 45 degree angle to my torso. Touch. For sit-ups, what we want to do is put your feet together, split your knees apart. You're going to go down, touch the ground, have to touch up, and touch the front part of your foot. Touch the front part of your foot. Do not touch the back part of your foot, heel. So it's not touch and heel, it's touch, toes. Jumping lunges. You start one leg forward, one leg back, knee to ground, jump up, land touch, land touch, land touch. Alright, so what we don't want to see is you prematurely going back to the ground. So you don't want to go like that. You want to extend and back up. So hips, knees, and feet must be in one straight line before you split. Extend, back up, extend, back up. to be fully extended in the air before you change legs. So quick recap there. It's 1 round, 10 pull-ups, 20 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 40 jumping lunges, then down to sit-ups again, 20 push-ups again, 10 pull-ups again. Rest for 2 minutes and make a note of your time. Then repeat the same round, make a note of your time, repeat the same round, make a note of your time. We will end the day off with a quick little Tabata workout. A Tabata is an interval of 20 seconds max intensity followed by 10 seconds rest. The 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off pattern repeats for 8 sets to complete 1 Tabata. There'll be 3 movements in the Tabata series. You'll do a Tabata Side-Plank. We plank on the right side for 20 seconds, rest 10 seconds. Plank on the left side for 20 seconds, rest 10 seconds. And you'll repeat 8 intervals. So you'll end up with 4 intervals per side. You'll then rest 1 minute. You will move on to Tabata Single Arm Push-Jerks. With the push-jerks, you can choose when and how often you want to change from left to right, but you work at max intensity for 20 seconds. What I want you to do is count your reps and see if you can maintain the same reps you achieved during your first couple of intervals. After the push-jerk, you'll rest another minute. This will be ended with 8 intervals of Tabata dumbbell front squats. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of front squats with a dumbbell. So the idea behind the Tabata is that you score as many reps as possible throughout the reps. Obviously you cannot count the side plank, but please try and count the reps you do with the push jerks and the reps you do with the dumbbell front squats. The easiest way to time a Tabata is to download an app on your phone. Most phones, most apps have a Tabata setting, or you can just simply set 8 intervals of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Right, first Tabata is a side plank. Do your side plank, elbows underneath your shoulders, other hand on your side, not in front of you. Both ankles on top of each other. Your shoulders, hips, knees and ankles must be in one straight line when you bridge up. Right, so when 20 seconds go, you go 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. And you hold that position for 20 seconds. All right, change, rest the 10 seconds, and then another 20 seconds. If you find that hard, try to push over here, maybe just go up, hold, and down, up, hold, and down for as many sets you can do in 20 seconds. But try and hold as long as possible, and try not to fail. Also try not to lean forward. You want to pull your shoulder blades back and hold that position nice and stiff. With a push jerk, you like to use your legs to drive up, dip underneath your weight, and then stand back up. Dip, stand back up. Drive, dip, stand back up. Now during the 20 seconds, you can choose how often you want to change from left to right. So you can maybe go 1, 2, change side, 3, 4. But it's probably much easier just to do 1 full interval on the right side and 1 full interval on the left side. The last Tabata workout is the dumbbell front squats. So you want to pick your dumbbell up, get in the front rack position, so put the dumbbell on your chest, elbows up as high as possible, and you'll be squatting for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, and you keep accumulating reps. If you have an odd object, backpack, or a bottle, or a medicine ball, or even a barbell, do the same thing. You choose how heavy you want to go, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 intervals, max intensity. Cheers guys, that's it for today. Have fun.